Well, we got to talk about Dakota and Felicity. First, let's talk about this picture before we get into anything else. Look at down here. Look at Felicity's filthy shoes. Filthy. I mean, look at Felicity. She doesn't look as if she's bathed lately. Look at her hair and ugh. Then we have Dakota. We know he suffered the sun poisoning, right? And what is with him always doing these signs with his hands? Like he'll do like this all the time, and whatever he's doing there, I don't even know what he's doing. What is with that? What does he think it's cute? Is he trying to be tough? That's the impression I get. Like he's trying to be tough. Like he thinks he's cool and tough, and like he's trying to fit in with something. And why does Felicity have this death grip on Dakota like this? Have you ever noticed when you see them two together, she's either picked him up, holding him like a baby, she's got him like this, or she'll make him put his hands around her waist, or she has always got a death grip on this man. Why? Ooh, I wish I had studied body language just so I would know what this means. Why she's always like this. Then we got Chynna sitting here, just think she's just the prettiest of them all. And then we have Crazy Kate. Now, let's get into it. Chynna Doll. Remember yesterday I said her FB page, it was like gone? Well, it's back. I don't know if it was a glitch with the book or what. But anyway, she made this post. I did allow Crazy Kate to do an interview with Felicity and Dakota and I. You allowed? I did allow Crazy Kate to do an interview with Felicity, Dakota, and I. Are you their mother? You have to allow people to talk to them? Are you allowing him to get a piece of the pie? Because you just want exclusive rights to these two with all the clicks and views you get and all the money you're making from these videos that hit millions of views with these two in it? You allowed him, huh? Wow. That says a lot, doesn't it? She says, oh, wait, no. I jumped the gun here. She says, when I say allowed, I mean I allowed him to interview me. They are grown. Yes, she edited this post because the first time I read it, it did not say that. They are grown. I'm an adult and I choose peace above all else. That's where it went originally. She edited this post. I choose peace above all else. If you all can't understand that, then I don't know what to tell you. No, there's nothing going on with Crazy K and I. I'd appreciate if you all would stop assuming just because I am a female and he is a male. I've had male friends my entire life. I also have never gotten around in my entire life. I'm a very guarded person who doesn't trust a soul, and I don't share myself with just anyone. Hence, why I've been single for so long. I choose to be until Mr. Right comes along. For now, I'll stay picky. Now, so basically, you're telling us you're not a girl's girl because you usually, males have been your friends your entire life. That means you're not a girl's girl. You'd rather hang out with men. What does that say? And in my experiences, when she has to say, I don't get around, I never have, you shouldn't even have to say that. If you've never been like that, you shouldn't even have to say that. I mean, it's the way, maybe, let's say this is true, and she has never been promiscuous, let's say. It's the way she portrays herself, though. You know, every picture we see, she's got the hand on the hip and, they're trying to be cute, just like here in this picture. Always just trying to look cute. It gives off a certain vibe, is what I'm saying. But yeah, she most definitely edited this post because, I had thought about what I wanted to say before I got on here, and now I'm like, huh? But she did say that it originally read, I did allow Crazy K to do an interview with Felicity, Dakota, and I. And I'm an adult, and I choose peace above all else. Well, you notice she added this. When I say allowed, I mean I allowed him to interview me. And what is Crazy K? He's some famous interviewer now, or what? And then I see she put out another post on the FB. No, I did not allow Felicity and Dakota to be interviewed. They are grown and will do as they please. In my last post, what I meant was I allowed Crazy K to interview me. Please stop twisting my words to fit your narrative. None of you personally know any of us, so why pretend that you do? Well, ma'am, you are putting yourself into the public eye. You have made content with these two, garnering millions of views. So you have made yourself a public figure. Therefore, we can have opinions and talk about things. You know, I'm an old hormonal lady, and I'm petty, so I like to talk about people. And that's just the way it is. I own it. So, she says, they are grown and will do as they please. Well, Felicity has proven this time and time again she will do as she pleases, including putting a DVP against you, Miss Chynna, including pooping on your floor, Miss Chynna, including breaking people's TVs, telling numerous lies against everyone that she comes into contact with, breaking people's property. Yeah, you're right, she will do as she pleases. But yet, you, Chynna, keep allowing them into your life and around you. Why? What's the real reason here? That's what I want to know. It cannot be just that you are this wonderful, big-hearted, kind person. Because even the most kind person with the biggest heart is only going to take so much. And if after someone tried to have you put in jail, separate you from your child, take away your livelihood, and you allow them back into your life, that is a fool, Miss Chynna. So, I mean, that's what I'm seeing from the outside looking in. But then on Mr. Crazy K's FB page, he says, we'll have the interview coming soon. So, I mean, what could this interview possibly entail? It's just going to be more of, why did you get the DVP? And I'm sure there's going to be some more lies. Felicity's going to spin some more lies in there. And Chynna's going to be right there just trying to look cute. I'm not saying, correcting these lies. Chynna allows this behavior from Felicity. She doesn't try to correct it or anything. I mean, if you want to be a friend to these people, then try to correct what they're doing wrong. Show them how to do right then. This is just a mess. It really is. It's just a mess. I really think the smartest ones of the group was Nisha and Tiffany. And people keep saying Tiffany has some mental illness going on. But hey, she was smart enough to get away from these two, wasn't she? And I gotta say it again. What is with Felicity always having to have this death grip on this man like this? And why does he allow it? I am really fascinated by the relationship between this whole group of people here. I tell you, really, this is better than any reality TV show out there right now. Let me know your thoughts.